Hi, hello. It is the me. I arrive. Hello, chicken. Hello, llama. Hello, Timmy. How are we all doing? I forgot how much I like streaming. I forgot how giddy it makes me. I'm all like sappy and shit. I don't know. Why is that not muted? I muted it. I'm so glad to hear it. That's fantastic news. Absolutely delightful. I'm pacing in the Minecraft because I don't know what I'm doing. Better than yesterday is always better than worse than yesterday. I have such words of wisdom. I don't know what I'm doing in Cobblemon. I want to be playing Subnautica, but I finished Subnautica, so I'm in crisis mode. That's an exaggeration. I'm being dramatic again. I feel like it's too soon to start Subnautica below zero. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm not starting it, and instead I'm in Cobblemon. And also, I couldn't sleep for a while, and so I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time to like function if I try and set like up a whole new game. So I'll just do Cobblemon, because that's easy to set up. I just press a couple buttons and it's good to go, and I would have had to download below zero, and unfortunately I don't know how long that takes, so yeah. And also I didn't know if I'd be awake enough to do below zero, because I always have an alarm before stream, like an hour and a half before, so that I have time to wake up and then time to set things up. Oh fuck, damn it. Thank you. Oh, I guess we're princess today. That's crazy. Is everything working? Okay, that just, yeah, okay, whoopsie. I also did not notice, but that's because I don't really look at my stream, I just look at my chat. And so if you guys don't comment, I don't notice shit. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I set an alarm before stream because lots of stuff, always. And I usually can't sleep through the night because lots of reasons. I don't know if anyone would care if I went into them, but I usually can't sleep during the night. So I sleep during the day, but I also stream in the evening, so I have an alarm so that I'm awake, conscious, functioning, but that means I don't always get a whole lot of sleep. But that's fine, that is par for the course. Yippee. I am just sat here pacing. Another thing I wanted to do, I'm just gonna sit here and pace while I talk, because I'm less good at... What do you mean? Are you talking about me talking about whatever I want to talk about? Because, like, fair enough, but also, I meant to be entertaining. If I get too real, people might lose interest in me. And, I mean, generally that's okay. I don't need everyone to be interested in me, but you guys are my scrunklies, my goobers, my scrimblows. If you lose interest in me, I will have nothing. I say that /silly, but if I think about it too hard, that's a little too real, so fair enough. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I think I've mentioned it before, that I really want to do just chatting streams, but I don't. I just have my silly little PNG tuber, and it bounces, and that is very great. It does a lovely bounce. It was very fun to set that up, but I feel like 3 hours of just staring at that wouldn't be so entertaining. Like, yes, I yap, but like, what do I even yap about 90% of the time? And I don't know. I feel like I need like a fancy, like, I know I don't, but I feel like I need a fancy model and a fancy background to do just chatting. And I don't know. I also feel like if I added just chatting to my roster, then I would half the time I would change to just chatting. Like, I would change scheduled streams. But honestly, I'd cancel a lot less because sometimes I'm in the mood to chat, but I'm not in the mood to game. Like, yesterday, I would have been fine chatting, but I felt bad doing just chatting because I'm weird and my brain is mean sometimes. So I just canceled, but if I had just chatting in my roster, repertoire, whatever the fuck, I would do that instead. I don't know what that's at. I don't know how old that message is, because I don't remember seeing it the last time I looked, but I don't know when the last time I looked was. I mean, it wasn't there the last time I looked, but I don't know. I love chicken. I actually, this time, I had a couple thoughts I wanted to talk about on stream that I just wanted to ramble about a little bit, and I actually wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. So, look at me go. The first one was, well, two of them were kind of connected, just like the source of the thought was connected them. So, one of them was that, I realized I don't really talk about my interests that much on stream. Like, I talk a lot, but I don't think I've talked a whole lot about my interests. Like maybe I've mentioned it, but I don't think I've ever, like, info dumped or rambled, and, like, I don't have to, but, like, it kind of blows my mind that I haven't done that, because, like, my interests are such a huge part of me. It's like, how have I not talked about this? How have I gone this long without absolutely yapping about the things that make me tick? Oh, okay. And I have to make sure chicken actually isn't anywhere near me when I do this. And the thing that sparked that thought, Grasso true. I love to ramble. That actually leads into another point, but I haven't finished my first 2 points yet, so I'll get to that. Where did the frames go? Wow. The thing that sparked that thought is I was watching, actually, the thing that sparked all of these thoughts, I'm realizing, I was watching a stream, and I was having a fantastic time, and she was very lovely, and it was like, oh, yes, this is why people watch streams. This is probably why people watch me, because they can just put a little guy on in the background to yap and do shit. Well, they do shit. And she was looking at Pokemon merch on stream, and that sparked the two of my thoughts, and I was like, wow, that looks so fun. This is fun to watch and fun to listen to, and it's fun to hear her ramble about her interest, which I also have an interest in. And then it was like, imagine if I did this on stream. And then I had to think about, wow, I realized I haven't really talked about my interest at all on stream. And there was also, this is the other thought. I'm getting to it. I'm doing it, guys. I'm getting through the thoughts. I'm procrastinating this because I'm scared it's gonna explode, and I'm gonna be yapping too much to, like, process it. I did it anyway. Slippery went, whoa. That's crazy. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Fuck. This is why I didn't stop my thoughts, because I just lose them. Fuck. Damn it. This is why I wanted just chatting, because then I can't get distracted, because there will be nothing to get distracted by other than my own thoughts. Yeah. I think it was at the part about how... Oh, I do remember. Haha! Thank you. I figured it out. I have to go get chicken. There was this Mimikyu plush, and I know I showed it in the Discord, but there's more story to it than that. And I already told, like, my friend group about this, because I just thought it was so funny and also kind of terrifying. So, I mentioned the streamer, and she was looking at Pokemon merch on stream, and there was this Mimikyu plush, and it was so fucking cute, and I obviously said that in chat because it was the cutest thing ever, and I was like to myself, I need this. I cannot live without this. my life will never be the same or complete if I don't get this. That's still a work in progress, but one day I will in fact have it. That is a promise and a threat. And so I tried to find it. I tried to look up the website, but she didn't show the website on stream, so I was just kind of guessing based on what she said. I was trying to find it and I couldn't. Found several other sites, but I couldn't find it. And then after the stream, I was scrolling on Twitter, and the Twitter account for that site had posted that exact plush was on their website now. And so obviously I found the plush, and I got to go look at it, and I can't even wishlist it because I don't have a wishlist feature, and I was heartbroken. But it was kind of terrifying, because it was like, I didn't say anything about this plush. I was watching a stream that showed the plush. I didn't have a picture of it or anything. And it's like, whoa. It was freaky, but also very nice, because I wanted to find the plush, and I wanted the plush, and somehow my phone, who always sucks me, just knew. And like, I don't know. I appreciate, but it also terrifies me. But case in point, I want that Mimikyu plush so fucking bad. It's so cute. Its stupid, cute little face. I meant to say this in the Discord as like an apology for my behavior and any future behaviors relating to it. I have such bad cuteness aggression. And it applies to people too. Like when I'm talking about a specific person to my friends, I will just fucking lose it. And I constantly threaten that I'm gonna kill someone or kill my... It's aggressive. I get very aggressive, and I don't know why. And it's not with everything, because sometimes my cuteness aggression is just like wanting to squeeze things. Other times it's like, if I can't have it, I'm gonna kill myself and everyone in this room right now, or at least within the next 10 seconds. And it's like, why do I get like that? Like, I'm not an aggressive person, but when it's cuteness, I get so aggressive. I am a violent cuteness person. I don't know how to phrase that, but apparently that is a thing that I do, and I don't know why I do it, because it's not always been like that. Like, I got cuteness aggression, and it was fine, dude. It was very normal, standard cuteness aggression. But then I started getting it about a person, and then it became violent. It became really violent, and now it's violent about anything that's intense cuteness. I think it's just because I don't know how to express my feelings very well, and so it turns into violence, because it's just so much feeling that I don't know how to handle it. That is on mentally ill, and I don't know what the words are. Autism, jazz hands, not jazz hands, finger guns is what I was meaning. What the fuck was I talking about before that? No, I finished my thoughts, I'm good. No, I missed a thought. Ha! I'm a genius. I haven't even looked at the list. I just remembered, because I'm so good. That person, they weren't the only stream that I popped into, but it was the first in a while, and it made me remember, like, oh, this is why I/other people watch streams. They're fun. It is fun listening to this person yap. And suddenly 2 hours had passed, and I was like, damn, crazy. Is this how my chat feels? They're just listening to a little goober yap for a little bit, and suddenly it's been 3 hours. Anyways, I also realized that while I am a chronic yapper in my own space, like my stream and like DMs and group servers and stuff, mostly my stream and like servers where I have my own personal channels and stuff, I am a chronic lurker. I rarely ever speak, and I've been like forcing myself to speak more, because it's like, lurking is fantastic. I love lurkers. Lurkers are well and good, but I'm a yapper. I know I have things to say. It's anxiety that's been holding me back, and I've been getting a lot better about my anxiety and like over it, sort of. Or at least my social anxiety. The rest of the anxiety I can't really speak for, but the social anxiety, at least, I've been getting a lot better about. So I'm like, this is an old fear. It is not that bad. And like, maybe I'm not at the point where I am like a chronic yapper in chat, but I am less of a lurker. Like, I still lurk, but I type more often. And I'm proud of myself. Once again, to reiterate, there's nothing wrong with lurking. I love lurkers. Lurkers are affection noises. I just want to be less of a lurker because it's a personal anxiety thing rather than, like, I don't know. I'm battling my anxiety like such a girl boss or whatever. Oh. I just realized, you know that thing I have with colors, how I don't notice that the color is a different person because I don't look at the names and I just look at the color? I didn't realize Ember was here. I'm so sorry. Hello, Ember. That explains the Ember neuron comment. That explains so much. My bad. I'm so sorry. Someone should really, like, make it so that I look at names more, because someday I'm not going to be able to look at just colors because there's going to be more frequent occasions where people use the same color. And I'm just going to be their loss because I look at colors instead of names, because I don't know, actually. I could not tell you why my brain works that way, but that is the way that my brain works. Whoopsie. I haven't been reading chat, because if I read chat, then I get distracted from my thought, and we already know how often I get distracted from my thoughts, so I'm gonna catch up on things that it says. Whoa, there is a world, and that is a weird world. Oh my gosh, I am glad you didn't. I love having you chat and yap with me. I mean, are you meaning between you and Ember, or are you Ember and Llama? Propaganda? Oh, targeted at. Oh, okay, I get that. All of you? Well, I think pink is the prettiest. Like, the red is nice, just in terms of, like, the nicest to look at. I think it's pink. But red is a very lovely color. I'm more of a bright red fan. But like dark reds are. I have a friend who uses maroon as part of their user. And it's funny because I actually think I was involved in the making of that user. I don't fully remember it, but I know at the very least I helped them figure out how to spell maroon, because it was like, is it 2 R's or 2 O's? Pretty sure it's... Actually, no, I don't remember. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh my gosh, color availability. Whoa, music. Jammy music. What? Does it? I think I've noticed that through, like, my Streamlabs, but for me, when I'm looking at chat on, like, my phone, it is always red. It is always darker red for me. I get that. I don't think I can say this on stream. Never mind. I feel like this is a bit loud. It's not... It's supposed to be orange? Ow. That makes sense. That's Magma Cube. Ow. Ow. I've been here, and I didn't get the gold blocks because I didn't want to risk them getting burned, so I just didn't bother. I remember now. What? It's turquoise on what the fuck? For me, it's red. For me, it's just red, and pink. That's why I got confused. That's the colors you guys are always for me. You're different colors for you? That is bizarre. Purple? What? What? Why is there a conspiracy theory about colors? What the fuck is going on? Who are we even talking about? Are we talking about Timmy? We're talking about Timmy, right? Timmy's just a different color for every person. That's fucking bonkers. Red for me, purple for Llama, turquoise on stream, and orange for Ember? Bonkers. fucking conspiracy theory shit. Maybe he's just too fruity. / silly, I know nothing about Timmy's sexuality. I do know about my sexuality though, and that actually reminds me of a thought that I had that I didn't put on my list. I saw someone who had a pronouns pin on their model. It's the 3 dots, I believe. 3 dots, and then it should show up like, oh wow, it's orange. Wow, you're orange. Holy shit. Orange. Crazy. That distracted me from my thought. Not that that's a bad thing, that's not your fault, I just get distracted very easily. I saw someone who had a pronouns pin on their... You look so different from this angle than the other angle. Sorry, I got really distracted. On their model, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could do that. I could put a little they them pin, or they star if I really wanted to be quirky about it. But I don't feel weird about being public with my neopronouns because people can be really weird about that. And, like, people are already weird about being non-binary in certain contexts, but like, oh, aren't they weird about neopronouns? Anyways, you're a lot more brown than I feel like you usually are. You're usually more like blue in your whatever. Anyways, I could put a little pronouns pin on my model, and then even if they don't like check, they somehow miss my, because like I understand missing my little bio and my about page, but then if it's on the stream, then they can't miss it, and then if they use the wrong pronouns, it's just probably, you know, out of choice or whatever. Character development. I've been trying to turn it down, but I'm not good at fucking with settings. Is it better now? Because I'm pretty sure that when I turn it down on my end, it also turns it down for everyone. Why the fuck are you on the dirt? How are you doing that? That is not a plank or a log, I mean. How the fuck are you growing on dirt? That would be fun. Speaking of... Fomantis. Okay, I get to talk about this because it's my stream and I get to talk about whatever I want, and this also prompts me to have the thought. Fomantis is one of my favorite Pokemon, and Fomantis' shiny specifically is my favorite shiny of all time. I fucking love it so much. I was doing a hunt for it on Pokefarm Q, which I don't know if any of you know what that is. It's a little the Pokefarm, it's a little Pokemon game site, and it's lovely, and they have their own custom variants of albinos and melons, and melons are albinos and shinies at the same time, and so people will do melon hunts, and usually you get like shinies and albinos while you're hunting them, and I was doing that for Fomantis, and I haven't gotten a melon, and I have hyperfixations on the site where I'm like really focused in, and then I forget about it, which is basically the definition of a hyperfixation. And I forget about it for months or even years. Hold on. Completely sidetracked. 671361. What the fuck? Where is that? No, come back. 3800, 330. Wait. I'm so bad at chords. Is this, wait, which, I need that to go down at the very least. 671361. Are you the Bellsprout? You don't look like you're shiny. 1361. Are you the Bellsprout? I don't see any other Bellsprout. Oh, you're the Bellsprout. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, what do I... Sorry. All thoughts are no longer important. There's a shiny. Fuck. Why are they always yellow? What is with me and yellow shinies? Is it because my brand, bro? Is this brand discrimination? Hi, don't go anywhere, please. Oh, this is stressful. Deformed pea shooter. Don't leave. That wasn't my comment. You're lovely and perfect and wonderful the way you are. Wow, you are big, and so are you. I think I forgot to breathe. Because I just realized I feel like mildly lightheaded. Whoopsie. I should be reminded to breathe more often because apparently I don't remember to do that. Fuck. Shit. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Please don't go anywhere. Okay, I need more backpacks. We're gonna have to update that counter soon because I need more. Whatever I was saying, if anyone remembers and can hold on to that for me to get back to after I'm done with this, great. Otherwise, we're not getting back to that thought ever because... Shiny. I really don't want to fight you because well, actually, that wasn't because I fought it. It was because it fucking suffocated. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm stressed. Please. I've already lost 2 shinies. I can't lose a 3rd. Pretty please. You're so pretty and lovely and you can be part of my yellow team. And why do you hate me? Please love me. No, you're a fire type. You'll hurt it too bad. Well, actually, it's... I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm stressed. That wasn't what I meant to do. I'm trying also not to hit this massive-ass fucking Tropius. Please get out of the way. You're so fucking big. I don't want to catch you. I feel like if it was candy, I'd be more excited and... Instead, I was just stressed, but now I am okay because I got it and everything is okay now. We're good. Everything is okay. Holy shit. Oh. Breathing. Wow. Breathing is a thing that people do sometimes. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Okay, wow. Can I have that, please? Swap you and you. Ready to evolve? I don't know if I want to, though. We have 2 yellow shinies. The 3rd one is dead, but we have 2. Thank you for not dying. Thank you for also not dying. Thank you for being caught when I caught you. Thank you. We have a very perfect comparison of shiny versus not shiny. Mine is obviously superior because obviously it's mine and it's shiny, but they're mine. He's mine. Hello, little guy. Oh, you're so lovely. Oh, hello. Welcome to the family. Hello. Chicken. Other guy. My guy. What is happening? Whoa. Me when I, the sprout, kidnap another sprout. I don't care, I can't put you on my... Yeah. I need a shiny that is tiny so they can put it on my head. That rhymed. Shiny, tiny, tiny, shiny. Tiny, shiny should be our next goal after green shiny. You're originally green, but you're not green anymore. Like, you lost everything that was green about you, which is fine. I just... You know. Okay, come on we go. Okay. I have no idea what the thought was. Does anyone know what the thought I was talking about before was? So good at typing? Me too, honestly. Oh, Litten. Litten is very cute. Did I just hallucinate a fucking... Why can't I think of its name right now? I know literally every Pokemon by name. The balloon one. Drifloon. Drifloon. That one. That's the one I meant. Drifloon. I hallucinated a Drifloon next to me while I was looking at chat. Ah, yes. Hello. Wow, lag, hello. Basically, the thought was that I very much like Fomantis and Lurantis, and also PFQ they have their own, like, custom megas and stuff, and like other totem forms and other forms. And so they have a Mega Lurantis, and it's very lovely, and I like it a lot. If someone reminds me, or like puts it down in the Discord right now for me to look at later, I can send a picture after stream. Hallucinations, yay. My favorite. Love having those. I don't. They're really not fun, actually. But we cope. Thumbs up emoji. I was not expecting to get another shiny. That is now the 4th shiny I've encountered, and 2 of them I've lost, so we're on like a 50-50 ratio. Let's hope that we get that higher on the side of catching them. Speaking of, I kind of forgot that, like, Cobblemon is in fact Pokemon in Minecraft. For a bit, like, before stream and stuff, and even, like, when I was initially talking about my interest in Pokemon briefly, it wasn't until, like, I don't know, some point through my yapping that I realized, oh yeah, this is in fact Pokemon in Minecraft, so it's actually the perfect excuse to talk about Pokemon-related shit, and I don't know how I haven't talked about it before. Like, I haven't even asked the question, or not the question, what? The comment about Litten reminded me that I haven't even asked what everyone's favorite Pokemon is, or what their favorite shiny is, or anything like that. I mean, I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember things. It's been 30 minutes? I guess that makes sense. Because, like, my favorites, I have quite a few. I'm better at, like, favorites on shinies. But one of my favorites that is less common, I think, is Solrock. Because Solrock was my first ever shiny, and it was a random encounter shiny in Omega Ruby. And, I will forever miss my DS and my copies of the game specifically, because, my parents, my dad and stepmom of the time, when they got me a Switch, they, like, traded my DS and all my games in for it, without telling me, and I didn't learn until a while later when I was looking for my DS, because I wanted to play my DS and the games that I had, specifically Pokemon, and it was just gone. And they were like, oh yeah, we traded that in. It's like, that's not how gifts usually work, but whatever. And I will forever be in pain about it, because my shiny Solrock and my original saves and all of that, painful, very painful. You know. Why does it say link deleted? Mr. Mime, oh okay. Vileplume and Mr. Mime are both very cool. I think I'm more of a Mr. Rhyme fan, honestly. Like, Mr. Mime is a classic, especially specifically the anime one that is basically Ash's dad. Love that. That was really delayed reaction. I would have been exploded if that was gonna explode. Banana. Anyways, yeah. I've since done, where did I leave chicken? I thought about it when I was doing that, like, this is a jungle. I'm not gonna be able to really easily relocate my kitty. And I still did it. Banana. So true. Banana. Sorry, got distracted. I've since done shiny hunts, but the first, like, successful, like, proper normal odds hunt that I did was in Sword or Shield. I don't remember. I think it was Shield, but I don't remember. and it was for Nickit, and God, Nickit is such a pretty fucking shiny, which is why I was hunting it, obviously, because adorable Pokemon, gorgeous shiny. Silver Fox, gorgeous, love it. I named it Silver, but like spelt all funky. I can type it in chat, actually. But like this, if I recall. Because I thought it was funny. I thought it was a funny, I don't know. I thought it was funny. But that was like a while ago, so I don't know if I still think it's funny, but I still think it's cute. There you are. Oh, my kitty. My chicken. And it was pretty early on. I was pretty lucky. I remember doing it like after school, I think. Which, God, that makes me feel aged. It's been a long time since I've been in school, especially like going to it every day, because before I dropped out, I was like, my attendance was spotty until the point I just stopped going. So the time that I like was going every day was crazy. It's funny because before the point where I dropped out and like started slipping and all that, I barely ever missed. Like, I barely even got sick, and even then, I went most of the time. Oh, I forgot I could fly. Whoa, hello. Anyways, that was besides the point. I would work on the hunt, every, like, night after school, and sometimes it'd be hours, sometimes it wasn't. Lag, hello. And, oh my gosh, a parrot. Do we want the parrot? I know one night I was, like, getting ready for bed, I think. And so I was preoccupied. I was just, like, doing it on the side because it's not something that really needs your full focus. Especially for, like, a shiny as obvious as Nickit. And I wasn't expecting to get it. And then I got it. And I remember being so fucking excited. And it was, like, one of the best feelings in the world. Like, the first shiny that I've ever successfully hunted. I mean, catching it was always fucking stressful. But I got it. And it was lovely. And it was before I beat the game. I didn't get any other shinies, I think. I just saw a shiny Nickit and I was like, I need you. So I derailed from everything else and started hunting Nickit. And I was really early on in the game, I think. So I beat the game with my silly little shiny Nickit. Hello again, Pilmantis. You're different from Mantis, but hello. It was great. Get the parrot? Okay. Yeah. I retweeted them on my old Twitter account. God, that is such a thing to say. But they're the same site with the plushie. Also, I was scrolling through their page because they had the cute plushie. Surely they had more, and I was fucking right. There was this adorable fucking Raichu plush, but instead of like the black, it had like this pretty aqua color, and it was called like the soda something, I don't know, soda variant of some sort, and it was so cute, and I want that too. Not as badly as I want the Mimikyu, but like pretty badly. And I tried to see if they were on Throne, and I was heartbroken to find out they are not. So if I get them, I will either need someone who actually has my address, or I will have to buy it myself, and I can't do that because I don't have a job. I really do want one though, because money and shit, and financial responsibility and whatnot. But I'm waiting for my new student transcript to arrive, and they don't actually, they ask for your email, and then they just didn't, last time they just didn't email me at all, and I haven't gotten any emails yet, so I assume they just don't email you. So I don't know why they ask for it, because you don't give me any updates. I don't know when to expect it. You say the turnaround time is like a week, but I have a really bad perception of time, but I'm pretty sure it's been longer. Whoa. I forgot you had my address, honestly. I forgot how many people have it. I really should be better about that, but I'm not. Anyways. You do have my address, but you don't have money as far as I'm aware, so. I don't have toggles. I God, I forgot the thought that I was gonna say earlier. I forgot to say it. I mean, I remember it now and I'm gonna say it, but I'll first explain what led me to that thought, to remembering it. If I had like a rigged model that like used tracking, I could stick my tongue out depending on if I had tongue tracking. So I was like internally sticking my tongue out at you, but you wouldn't be able to see that. But if I had a rigged tongue tracking model, then you would see it. Which leads me to the other thought, because I think I'm pretty sure I went, speaking of VTubers, and then I didn't finish the thought because I think that's when the shiny spawned. I haven't properly mentioned this anywhere. I vaguely mentioned it, I think, on Twitter, but I didn't actually like say more than something about a chibi model. I'm working on making like a chibi model, like an actually rigged one. It'll probably take me a while because I don't know how to rig. I've been doing a little bit of the learning, but a lot of the tutorials are for like the pro version or the pro trial, and I'm not starting the trial until I have the model art ready at the very least. So the amount of learning of the program I can do is quite limited because some of them just there's meshes in it, and you use the meshes to warp stuff, and they show you how to like put up your own custom mesh and like make it yourself, but then some parts are going to need like the same mesh or a similar mesh, and like the face and the face liner, depending on how you want to do it, those could be separate layers. And the tutorial I was watching was like just copy it and select the mesh and copy and paste it onto the other layer, and it's like that's not available in the free version. That's simply not an option. It is only available in the pro version. What do I do? So I've been stuck on that part. Like I've been exploring the program and stuff, getting to know at least the visuals and stuff, even if I can't super like learn to use it at a basic rigging level. Well, crazy. Yar. But I've been having fun drawing the model, honestly. I don't do a whole lot of chibis. I wish I did more, but honestly I just don't for some reason. I did for my outfit ref, and I was like, oh, these are fucking adorable. Wow, chibi proportions are so fucking cute, and I forgot that I'm like capable of doing that. And so I was like, I'm just gonna, because I learned that this kind of makes sense, but I didn't realize a lot of the time, or at least some of the time, models are taken from like straight from the reference sheet. They're like made on top of it so that you can like it's exact or whatever. I don't know. And it's just instead of it's with like everything that a model needs. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. And so my plan was to I was like, oh my gosh, this makes things so much easier. I can just draw on top of the chibi model. But I ended up fucking with the proportions, and I it's mostly the feet because on my chibi outfit reference, I made the feet all different for all the different outfits because they all have different shoes. And so I needed to make up new feet or decide on one of them, but I made new feet, and they're so cute. They're so chunky, and I love them so much. It's so cute, and I can very vividly imagine it moving, and it makes me so giddy to like think about the little physics. And a lot of the time, when you're doing body angles, you'll do like little body turns, and sometimes the little turns will involve little foot steppies, and you make the feet move on occasion. And imagining the little guy stepping with the big old feet is so, it makes me so giddy. Like, what do you mean I made this? What do you mean I'm gonna make it move with my own hands? Yeah, and if I ever got good enough at it, maybe I could, like, open commissions for it. And then there'd be other people out there with my art style moving around. Rigging commissions and, like, model art commissions, like, the standard is very much big money. And so if it did work out, that could be a source of income, so that I didn't have to, like, work a full-time job if I was lucky and good enough. Hello, little guy. You're very little with a big old head. And I don't remember what I was saying. There was another thought on that. Like, I do remember what I was saying, but I don't remember the thought that was coming next. Chasing that bag. I mean, ideally, I'd like to be a content creator and artist full-time. That's always been my dream. But in order for that to work, I have to either make... You're kidding! A lot of money, or sorry, thought is going to be a little sidetracked while I figure out where the fuck this is. Oh, crazy shit. I'd either have to make, like, I'd have to be big enough to make, like, steady numbers, or have to have, like, commissions that, like, get me numbers. I don't know. Blue. We have a different colored shiny. Yes! Ha! I also really like that I caught it in the Great Ball, because Ponyta is originally orange, which is close enough to red, so it's basically both of the colors in one, if that makes sense. I don't know if my logic makes any sense there, actually. But... only took 7 years. I can't believe we've gotten 2 shinies in this one stream, and neither of them have died. Actually bonkers, in a good way. Anyways. Because, like, rent, I don't have to pay for rent just yet, but I will in the future. And I don't know how soon that future is, but I will. And rent can be very expensive, and on top of that there's food, and if I wanted to, like, buy any upgrades or anything personal, it could be a lot of money each month. And rigging and model art commissions often, almost always actually, go for hundreds if not thousands of dollars. I don't think I'd ever be someone who could do it for thousands of dollars, but, like, if I was at a point where people would commission me for model art, then I could at least be doing things. Yeah, I don't know. I also just, I totally get the appeal of being a VTuber parent, because the idea of seeing someone out there using my art to, like, I don't know, do their little VTuber thing like I do it, but them, I don't know, I like the idea of it. It's like, huh, my child. I want to have a child. I have children, but not VTuber children. Yeah. I do have, technically they're open still. I have commissions, and I've taken 1 commission in my entire lifespan of being an artist. It was a little icon commission, and I don't have the money for it. Not because I wasn't paid, but because PayPal's a dick, and it just stole the money and locked it in PayPal jail, and I can't get it out because I don't have an ID, which I'm really trying to sort out, but and they, of course, taxed it, so it's not even the full amount. So if I could, I would never use PayPal again. I didn't even want to use PayPal. It was just the only thing that was working, and then it just stole it. So, regret. Whoa. But technically they're open. Definitely not, like, model stuff. That was the thought, was that, I do want to do it, but I haven't, like, while I understand in concept the idea of, like, model art, I also don't totally fully, what's the word? Crazy. I don't feel confident enough in my, like, cutting and stuff to, feel like I could open commissions anytime soon, but maybe. I'm sure those that follow me on Twitter are well aware. I've seen plenty of, like, raffles that are, like, doing a free version of this type of thing before I open it up for commissions, or doing it for practice, or doing it for samples. I could maybe do that. Obviously I'd have to do my model first, so that I, one, get familiarized with the process, and then two, have something to show for it and be like, look, I made this. I probably couldn't be, like, a rigger, like, for anyone else super much right now, because the pro trial is 42 days, which is solid, but it's, like, solid to rig maybe a model or two, but it would not be enough to, like, do a commission, I think. Not that I think I would get one before I like, by the time I finish my model, but, you know, if I ever did do rigging commissions in the future, I would first have to have the money to pay for the trial, and then have it, not the trial, the pro version, and then have commissions be, make enough back that I could justify paying for the trial. I am very much yapping this about something that I don't know if any of you care about at all, but, you know. Would you rather use PayPal or pay your pals? Well, I feel like I'd rather pay my pals, because if PayPal's gonna take my money anyway, I'd rather give it to people that I care about. You know? I'd rather them have it. Listen to me speak words because you enjoy my voice. Whoa. That makes me feel nice. Maybe I'm doing the streamer thing right. I'm still not used to Timmy being orange. Like, it's helpful when there's another red, but I'm so used to Timmy being the red. My mind is so boggled. Do I have enough to make another backpack? No. Wait, do I? It requires 4 string, right? Yeah, okay. Come along, chicken. Or lag, okay. No more Timmy Red. I wish I could, like, show a little sneak peek on stream, but I mean, I suppose I could, but it'd take me a second. I'd have to, like, take a picture, send it over to my PC, and then load that into Streamlabs. And I don't know if anyone would actually even be interested in seeing that. This is why I want to do just chatting, because I'd like to just sit there and yap. Another part of the reason I feel like I shouldn't do just chatting is because I want to have a toggle to hold my mascot. And I used to have, on one of my little guys, a mesa. I love the mesa, by the way, in case anyone was curious. One of my favorite biomes, if not the favorite biome. I didn't have, like, a whole mascot but I had my little mini crewmate on my head for one of the toggles until I removed it because it limited me from as many expressions as I wanted. And I realized I could have just made 2 copies of the model and had one with the little guy and the other without, and then one with the helmet hold, but I don't know. But I did have, like, because that was the original version, was when it was more based on my Among Us character and not like a whole separate thing. That was before all the branding, and so I had my little Among Us helmet as a toggle that I hold, and I don't know if it's ever been shown on stream. I think it might have been in like the first couple, but I haven't used that one since like the beginning. And I don't know. But I do want to have arm toggles for holding things, specifically my mascot, and like I also think it'd be really cute to have Brizz's mascot, or also like little plushies of friends and stuff. Like a little Brizz plush would be so cute. Oh, interested in seeing it? What other toggles do I want? I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how many toggles I can do, because presumably if I do finish the model, it'll obviously take the place of my PNG tuber. Like maybe we'll bring the PNG tuber back every once in a while, but primarily it'll be the chibi model until I have a full body model. Or I guess even a half body, but if I do make it, I'm gonna make it full body. Hello, you are impressive. This music low-key sounds Stardew-esque, but also like Pokemon-esque. It's like it sounds like both to me. Ooh. I forgot what I was saying. No, I didn't. Did I? No. So I did forget what I was saying. My bad. I know it's something about toggles in my chibi model, but I don't know what specifically it was. Aha, I figured it out. Where'd that go? Oh. I already had turned it down. Yeah, I know. I just don't remember what got me to saying that point. What is this? Heat rock. Huh. I feel like a fake fan for not recognizing that. Excuse me. Oh, I think I remember. I do remember. Haha. Look at me go. Dude, do you fucking mind? Sorry, that was aggressive. It's been an hour? Damn, I yap. Not that that's a bad thing, I enjoy yapping. And apparently people enjoy me yapping, because otherwise you would not be here. Anyways, is that a fossil? I keep saying, it is a fossil. Whoa. I keep saying anyways and then not continuing the thought. I keep losing the thought, honestly. Fuck. Whoa, I have whoa. I'm thinking. Oh, I remember. Was that sarcasm or is that genuine? The chibi model would take the place of the PNG tuber, so it would take my number toggles. It would take the place of that, yeah. And so I'd have, oh, oops, I'd have 10 toggles there, and I don't know if I'd want or need more than that. Like, it'd be fun to have a bajillion toggles, but I should probably keep it chill for, like, the beginning at the very least, because one day I'd like to be someone who I'd like to be Iron Mouse levels of a million models, but less so a million models and more a million toggles. But because I could not afford that, it'd be more so me making it myself. I'd love to have, like, models made by different, like, if I had the money to choose, I would love to commission other artists and riggers to make models, because that's so fun, and I'd love to be able to, like, change art styles, and I don't know, it'd be very fun. But I do have, obviously, my outfit chibi reference, so I have all of the outfits that are contained within that as, like, a starting point at the very least. And I don't think I'll do all of them. You're telling me I already had one? God damn it. But I do want to do at least a couple outfits from the beginning. Oh my gosh, welcome back. I've just been yapping. I don't think anything crazy happened, but I also don't know when exactly you left. Because I can see the last message, but I don't remember when that was, so I don't remember what's happened since then. I apologize. What comment is that question at? Are the sarcasm question? That was about the role with the thoughts, if that's what you meant. I'm definitely gonna have, I think, well, okay, I say definitely, but I'm actually not certain. I'm obviously gonna have my new main outfit, and then I'm gonna have a toggle to, like, hide the sleeves if I want to have my hands out, I think. We'll see. Drawing hands is hard. Like, I can draw hands on their, oh goodness, I forgot I can do that. I can draw hands on their own, but, like, drawing them attached to a body is sometimes difficult. Because I'm not fully certain how I stylize hands in a non-chibi way, but it is a chibi model, so who knows. Oh, it was genuine? Yay! Yippee. The yappening. Yappering. What other outfits do I have? I think I'm gonna use, I don't think I'm gonna do the one I'm currently wearing, the princess outfit, but then again, maybe I will, because it had kind of ungrown on me, but now that I'm using it again, because it regrew on me, so maybe. But, like, also, I think if I did add it, it would be later on, because I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, it's okay, and I love the concept of, like, little outfit that has, like, seed embellishments. I think that was one of my brighter ideas. But it's also one, very yellow, and two, very, I don't know. If I do use it, it will be added as a toggle later on. For right now, I'm definitely going to do the main outfit. I think I'll do the magical girl-esque outfit that I accidentally designed while trying to redesign my main outfit that I mentioned just solely on Twitter, because I talk more on Twitter about things like this than in the Discord, because I don't know where I would yap about it in the Discord, which is why everyone should follow my Twitter. But I know that not everyone has Twitter, and that was mostly just /silly, so I don't actually care, but I do yap over there about the stuff, if anyone is interested. Tier list stream where you just wrinkle your different outfits is gonna be crazy. That's actually a great idea. That's actually a fantastic idea. I wish I could say mods jot it down, but they're not here. None of them are here. Neither really is the better term, because Original is an honorary mod, truly. Junior is the one who would usually write shit down for me, but Mika's also, because they're both great. I love them so much, actually. This is actually a mod appreciation post. I love them both so much, and they make my life so much easier. And they make it so much easier for me to just enjoy doing the stream thing. And it is fantastic. Thank you. Anyways, speaking of tier list streams, there was, I submitted my little guy to a couple, and one of them was, rating based on how say-so they think the VTuber is based on the model, and it made me giggle, and I'm realizing that most of my community is not actually super in the VTuber sphere, so you guys might not even know what say-so means. In case you don't, say-so is like wholesome. It's the opposite of lewd, essentially. So the scale was say-so to lewd with like in-betweens of like somewhat say-so. No, like that wasn't actually what it was called. Like the tier they put me in was you're thinking about it, which was the second lowest, and the lowest was say-so, and it made me giggle, and especially when I was reviewing what they said about it, because their comments, the reason they put me in you're thinking about it was more so because of my little star tattoo on my leg, thigh, whatever the fuck it is, and it made me giggle because I'm wearing a bodysuit and my thighs are fucking out. Two, I'm very much obviously lewd some of the time, a lot of the time. I think I should have been put in the second tier, like if it was like based on like my actuality, but like it just made me giggle because god damn it. Even with my design, I think what other design? I'm stalling while I try to remember what the design points are, other than the, excuse you, would you stop doing that every time I'm fucking with suspicious gravel? I do fuck. That was a stupid joke, but it made me giggle. I apologize for having such shitty humor. Fuck, I can't remember. I'm so bad at remembering things, dude. Why am I the way that I am? I think it's because I'm playing the game. If I was doing just chatting, it would be a lot better. It was funny? Yippee. I do my best. My best is occasionally good enough. Thumbs up emoji. The battle was fled. That spooked me. Forgot I even had that on. Or that I was in a battle is what I meant. Oh. I could switch to my just chatting stream scene if we wanted to do that. But it is very blue, and it is art that is not my own, and I don't have the credits set up in my credits thing, so I wouldn't feel super comfortable using it without the credits. And also there wasn't a green version, it was only blue, and I don't think it super matches my model, but I do have a background that I would be fine using, but it's just I don't remember the credits and I'd have to go find them. Hold on, let me actually look at my design so I can remember the parts that I think imply a lack of say-so-ness. I'm wearing a bodysuit, obviously. The tattoo I honestly wouldn't have even thought really much, because I forgot the tattoos kind of implied, I don't know, things. But I'm wearing a bodysuit, my thighs are out, my shoulders are out, and that's actually kind of it. I think it's really funny how cute my model appears, and then I say shit, and it's like, wow, you were kind of a freak on occasion. Which honestly works for me. Speaking of my model, let's actually do the thing where I show the work in progress picture. Let me grab that. I'm gonna yappening while I do that. Give me sec. I have to do things, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. Also get this. Oh, wow. Whoa. That's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. Apparently we just share brains though. We just communicate telepathically. What the fuck? Damn. Fucking bonkers. Absolutely batshit. So I'm gonna take a couple because the model we are so in sync. Does it happen often? Probably, yeah, you're probably right. The model, it has, obviously, it's meant to be rigged, so the parts that aren't usually visible have to be drawn. So, it's the soul link. So the parts that aren't usually visible have to be drawn, and that means, essentially, that there's a lot of overlap. So I will show a version with the overlap, and then I'm editing a version to show without the overlap, because to anyone other than me, it is probably very confusing to look at. But if I clean it up, it will be easier to understand, I think. So, give me just a sec while I clean this up. The yappening, it never ceases. Your brain would probably explode? Are you meaning if you saw the version that's overlappy? Is that what you mean? What layer is that? Oh. This might take longer than I expected because I am actually kind of silly and I don't know things ever. Fair enough. I'm still gonna show both, but there will be an included version that is more not this or whatever. One second, it is taking a sec because there are a lot of layers already and I'm just on the sketch phase, honestly. A warning that I very much color code my layers, so everything is going to be wacky colors. Very much wacky colors. I think I mostly have this stuff done, though. I just have to clean up the hair, and then I can screenshot and show. I apologize for the delay. I don't know what I am apologizing for. I don't think you guys care that much, because you've already said you were tuning out the game. Haha. I am apparently just a guy. $8,500, but it made you physically incapable of hearing live music? Are you meaning like concerts? Because I've never been to a concert, so... I don't think that would make much difference. I'd like to go to a concert one day, but I've never been and I don't have the money. And I also think concerts are usually like a experience you do with friends. Like, it doesn't exclusively have to be, obviously, but that's something I think I would want to experience with friends, and I just have not. So, like, recorded music is still on the table. Because in that case, then I don't think it would affect me that much, because I don't really listen to live music. I mean, it might affect me a little because I like hearing my cousin play, but we don't even get to see each other that much anymore because school and stuff, and by that I mean college. So, you know, that's like the only instance I think it would actually affect me at all. I am almost done. I mean, at least with the cleaning it up. Not so much the screenshotting and importing it into the thing, but, you know, we do our best. It does make me feel nice, though, that you are interested in seeing it. Well, easy money? Oh yeah, because I forgot that the original thing was for money. Well yeah, easy money indeed. We take those dubs. Fucking love money. I could really use money. Especially $8,500, it's quite a bit of money I could do a lot with. Okay, I have cleaned it up, I think. Never mind, there's one part I missed. I'm realizing that most of you honestly haven't even seen my redesign. Like, I know that Llama has, and I think Mika has. But other than that, I don't super think so. Now that it's cleaned up, I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, I made that, ha! But you can only hear live music? Oh, I would have to lose out on the money there because I kind of need music to survive. Okay, I have sent them over to my PC, so now I have to grab them and put it into the Streamlabs. And then we would have the thing. I don't know, because you're not, this is in reference to why you wouldn't be interested in seeing it, because I don't know how long it's been. You're not super in the VTuber sphere, so I don't know, most of my community isn't a part of that, so I don't think they particularly care about that side of things. It's just mostly incoherent yap, I think. I don't know if there is a price. Like, I say that, but that's probably not true, because, like, certain levels of money, you know, it's like, how could I say no to that? Like, not obviously, like, not for, like if there's a moral thing, but if it's music. Oh, that's fair. Let's do that, and that, and then let's go into Streamlabs, and we'll add a source, and we'll go image. Okay, guys, I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. This is the version, oh my gosh, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Whoopsie. This is the version that has all the guidelines. Very difficult to tell what's going on if you're not me. Love that. Oh, my mic is falling. Give me a sec. And then give me a sec while I bring it in. This is the version that is all cleaned up. So there's that. Obviously the lines won't be, well, maybe not obviously, but the lines won't be purple and pink and stuff when I'm done with it. It bothers me that those are not the same height, but I can't, oh wait, I can fix that. I can just, give me a sec. They won't be purple and pink when I'm done with them. Those are just so that I can see what's going on. This is not a Cobblemon, this is epic. Hi, original. This isn't Cobblemon. I'm showing off my current work in progress pics of my chibi model. Yeah, it's basically, they basically are ball joints in there. I'm realizing you can't actually see my mouse, my cursor. I was circling around one of the knee joints. They basically are like ball joints, but they are, it's just I overdraw things so that when they move, parts that are usually like the knees, I need those to like be there so that I can move things around. And when I turn the arms and stuff, you know, and the hair overlap, like if the hair is swaying, usually you're not going to see the little bit that's overlapping, but when it's swaying, or moving with me, it'll show it, you know? So yeah, that's that. We can go back to column 1 now, unless that was interesting enough that we want to switch to just chatting or something. I don't know. I suppose I could do just chatting if I find the person, because I have it bookmarked, so I should be able to I died for a second. My voice just disappeared for a second. Whoa, that was spooky. Anyways, if we find the person, fair enough. If we find the person that, because I have a bookmark, if we find the person that made the background I want to use, which will take me a second because I will have to fuck with all the layers to find the correct one. I think this is the one. Is it? Is that the correct thing? I can't tell. This is the artist. Okay. The problem is I don't know what their name is, because it's a Japanese site, and so oh, never mind. No, never mind, I know. Okay, if I quickly go into my About page, you're gonna have to bear with me with the scuff when I switch, because honestly, Cobblemon is sorry, I got jump scared because when I opened the tab to change my About panel, it was unmuted, so there was me. Cobblemon is great, but it is not everything I hope and dream. Mostly I just want to yap. I don't know what I'm talking about ever, but I want to yap, and I don't. If I'm playing Cobblemon, I get distracted. Problem though, I don't have music, and I would rather have music in the background, but I also just I'm scared of copyright and DMCA, you know? Okay, just chatting background. And then I gotta put a link into that. Me doing things in real time, guys. There we go, and that. Oh my gosh, how did I hit that? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I forgot that the brackets are keybinds, because I needed to type those. Whoopsie. I do say music. I can't tell what this winky means. You don't have music, but do you have $8,500? I do not. I was scammed. I was absolutely scammed, dude. Okay, let's switch the actual stream to, I'm gonna call it the Yappening, because I don't have better name ideas. And we go to Just Chatting for the very first time. Actually, I don't think it's the first time I've been on Just Chatting. No, I had a stream scheduled as Just Chatting, but I didn't actually stream it as Just Chatting, I'm realizing. This one, and then we're gonna have to quickly go boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Watching as all the layers disappear, because this was not prepped in advance. There's so many layers. Give me a second. Is it this one? Why is the chair still there? Why is the chair back still there? Or is it this one? Why is the chair back still there? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Hello, welcome to the scuff. We get to be like a big ol'... I get to be right in your face. Oh, this is great. I hate it. Where the hell are we? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. Hold on. Let's ignore this for a second. Hold on. That's the wrong button. This one. Did it fix? It should be fixed now. I should no longer be quieter. We are in a pond in the forest. I don't know. I thought it was pretty. We could be just straight up in the forest. I think I prefer in the forest straight up. This is making me giggle. This is not... the yappening, dude. The yappening. I don't have any... I wanted to make overlays for just chatting, but I don't have any currently. So we don't get recent followers. We don't get none of that. Slenderman's Forest. Oh shit. No, not till October of next year. I made a promise, and the promise was very much specific in the time frame. October of next year. This year is Freddy's year, and next year is Slender's. Would you rather live in a tundra or desert? Oh shit, dude. I think a tundra because, like, in the desert, it's a lot harder to cool off than it is to warm up, because in the tundra you could have layers and shit. But in the desert you're gonna be like dehydrated and hot, and it's not gonna be fun. But the tundra, that's not a problem. I did not think this was how the first just chatting stream would go. I did not think I would be... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I did not think I would be doing the thing that I am doing. I can't get the box off my screen. You guys can't see it, but I see it, and it annoys me. Maybe I haven't actually... I could show off the, like, main... actual redesign, because only the Twitter people have seen that. We could do that if you guys were interested. And by you guys, I specifically mostly mean to me, and maybe Original if he's still here, but I don't know. He usually just pops in and out. So, perhaps, probably, maybe. I can also actually I'm going to show it off anyways, because I'd like to show off the differences. Where is the transparent version? Oh, I've lost the transparent version. Give me a second. I'd like to show off the differences of the sleeve, because I don't think it was as obvious when they're not side by side, but I can put them side by side. Crazy thing. I have the ability to do that, because I am actually all-powerful when it is my stream. We live for the all-powerful Zen, right? Right? Yeah? Now you... This one? And then I get to put them... Image. Here. Spot the difference, old and new design. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's like one difference. Well, actually, okay, never mind. It is two. Okay, so this is... I didn't mean like the actual old design, I meant the redesign. This is the first iteration, which is fine and dandy, and I love it a lot, but I wasn't feeling the sleeves, so we added version 2. And they're going to go on opposite sides of the screen, to me, because why not? And so I changed the sleeves, and I like this better. I still think I want to tweak it more, but this is where we're currently at. Oh, there's no more chat! Oh, you're so right, I have to fix that. I don't care if it looks scuffed, I have to have my chat box. Hold on. We're switching back to this so that I can copy and paste the chat box. If I can fucking find it. Where is it? Copy. The scuff is unreal. Oh, why is it not visible? Oh, it's because I have it. The background is... Okay, I get to drop a lot of reveals about my... I'm gonna hide these for a sec. I get to drop some behind-the-scenes stuff. On mine, I have... It's disappeared before because I have the background with all the colors and stuff is its own separate thing. This is its own thing. So when I don't have that, the chat, it has nowhere to go. Maybe what I do is I actually paste this. Oh, it's covered me entirely. Okay, hi, bye. I mean, not hi. I disappeared. It's not a hi. I can do. Oh my gosh, it's the fucking Matrix. 'Cause I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out, dude. I'm breaking out. I'm coming to be a menace. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying. The scuff is unreal. No. No. This isn't going great. It's not going great, guys. I scuff so much. Where is this forest? That's not what I want. This one. I want to take this and I want to shrink it. And then I shrink it some more. And then we can do it like this, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying so hard to be the good streamer. I'm not the good streamer though. Maybe we could either put me, oh fuck. We could put me where I usually go. I could just sit here like this. I could just look at you like this. Glass teeth, so if you bit something too hard, they shatter in your mouth, but in exchange, all the food you eat tastes 95% better. I am not aware enough to I like the way that I bounce up. That's very funny. I am not aware enough to, fuck, what are words? To not shatter them teeths. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to position that better. I think it is very silly how I'm sitting here peeking at you. Maybe instead of having it like that, I could just have the chat, and I could just I could have half of it be the forest, or I could have the forest be down here with me. I should not find this as entertaining as I do, but I find it really entertaining. I'm the great streamer. Yay. Streamer breaks out of stream cycle. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. The scuff is crazy. The scuff is crazy. We're gonna get even more scuffed because I'm gonna keep copy pasting stuff. Maybe I just copy. Oh, I can't copy the entire folder. That's not great. Oh wait, I can copy the entire, wait, no, can I? I can't. I can copy the entire folder. And then we paste the entire folder. And look, now there's 2 of me. I wonder how many we could make. I wonder how many copies there could be. How many me's do we want to get up in this bitch? Oh, the text is over top of me. Let's fix that. Now it's the Matrix or whatever. I'm breaking out. I'm still breaking out, but I'm breaking out of, like, I was once in the forest and now I'm approaching your location. I arrive. I don't know why I'm bucking with the logo. Ignore me. I'm coming. I'm steadily approaching. I'm coming. I'm coming closer. I can't go much bigger than this because, oh, I have to, like, move it down to move it up. Hi. I don't know. Maybe because it's tiny. I think it's because it's small. Yeah, it's because it's small, but I don't, if I make it bigger, then I make it bigger. Wait, why are there 2? Oh. That might be the real reason. It's because there's 2 of them. No, never mind. It's still just... Hi. Peekaboo. I mean, I want to make a lurk emote that is basically this. Basically, me peeking at you. I can go lower, and then it's just like, hi. Every time I speak, it's like I'm bouncing up. I find this very silly. I should not be as entertained by this as I am. It's basically like a debut stream, like how they do debut streams, except that I'm... except that it's not that. I mean, I might debut the chibi model, but I have not had to debut. This is so entertaining. It is so silly. It's so goofy. I'm approaching. I have to go really far down to get bigger, but hold on, let's see how big I can go. Can I go as big as the screen? I think I can. Okay, give me a sec while I shrink this one. This is making me giggle so fucking much, and I'm struggling to... I can't get tinier. I'm struggling. Oh, I moved everything. Where did I go? I'm lost. I'm trying so hard. There's a peek of me. I'm coming back. Giant sizzles. Truly. This is not how I thought just chatting would go. But I'm loving every second of it. We'll do the big one in the center, that is the breaking out of the matrix, and then we'll imprison the rest. We'll imprison them in the forest behind me. They'll be locked in Slenderman's forest. Okay, look, there's another one. Okay, we gotta put you back there. Gotta go down here. Ah, there's another one. They're lost in the forest. Uh-oh. Slenderman is gonna kill my twins. Good, there should only be one. There can only be one. There can only be one. This one's gonna be drowning. How do I turn it? I don't know how to turn it. How do I turn you? I wanna make it, fuck, I wanna turn it. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, I'm looking this up. How turn in Streamlabs OBS. This is getting ridiculous. Everything is like, I don't need a full-ass YouTube video, I just need how to turn things. Please. It's not telling me how to turn shit. I will never know. Is it getting ridiculous? Is it? I think it is just getting started. Let's have one in the sun. I saw this in like one of those find the character things, and it's actually several of them. It's very silly. This is certainly something that I am doing. This is certainly a stream. I love this so much. You said 8, so we gotta do even more than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two are gonna be having a little chat. They're gonna be hanging out. 7. This one's gonna be so teeny tiny you can't even see it, pretty much. Oh, yep, can't see it at all. You can just vaguely see the movement if you're looking for it. This one's gonna be like up here, I guess. I don't know. Look, we did it. There's so many. There are so many. They are all there. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we have 8. Zen in... Wait, what? Zen in the sun is almost ominous. Is that what you meant? One in the sun. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I think it's funny too. I'm having a fantastic time, in case anyone was wondering. And now, if I get bigger, I forgot they're above me. Hold on, I have to move me, the real me, up. If I put me... Wait, where is it? Which one is this? Fuck, I lost it. They're all named the same thing, and I can't rename them, so I don't know which one's which. It's this one, okay. If I put the me on top, no one will ever know, if they weren't here, that there are more. No one will ever know how many me's there are. You can no longer see them, except for the one in the clouds. And only the OGs will notice. It's making me giggle too, obviously. I was like, I was very much shedding happy tears of laughter. I'm silly and funny, that is my life goal. I bet this is not what was expected of just chatting. But here we are. We could also do this. You're gonna see a gray background for a second, but actually I probably shouldn't do that because I don't know what it'll show. If I do this, oh wait, never mind. We can change outfits. Let's do this one. This is the one I usually have. It's basically like I just did like, pretending you didn't see all that is basically I just did like a transition scene or whatever. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked the folder. Yeah. Hi, look, I'm different now. I have a bow again. I'm struggling. I moved the wrong thing. There are so many fucking sources and scenes, or whatever the fuck, sources in the scene, that it's like, holy moly. Put a U in the pupil of my eye. I love it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Little guy. A little me. Except that when I bounce, I can't stick it on. So every time I bounce, it's gonna be not in the pupil of my eye. I mean, maybe if I make myself big enough, maybe if I go super duper big, then even if I bounce, my pupil will still be in the same spot, essentially. Because I'm just so big. No, I just bounced too much. I forgot the bounce moves with me. Well. Oh well. In the spot where you usually are, except to make it slightly smaller than usual. Okay, that should be here-ish? It's hard to see behind the big one. The big guy. The big guy is too big, I can't see shit. I think this works. Let's hold on. Big guy has to disappear for a sec. Okay, big guy will be back, I promise. We just have to adjust this. This is slightly smaller than usual, I think. There are so many fucking sources in this damn thing. Like, that genuinely, I can barely tell what's going on. There's like 12, I think, of the fucking PNG tubers. I could, hold on, I'm gonna take a little picture. I can't show the whole thing because it's too long, but this is essentially what I'm looking at right now. I say that, but you're not gonna see it for a sec. Image, add source. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is essentially what I am seeing right now, just like, add a lot more. Zen duplication glitch. No return. This is basically what I'm seeing. I could put this on as like a sticker on my head, which reminds me, I had some VTubers do like sticky notes on themselves, and I don't know if it's always that way. Like, the reasoning, I mean, I'm getting there. I don't know if the reasoning is always that it's for, like, subs and stuff, and sometimes it's just random stuff. I think maybe sometimes it's channel point redeems. Adding back chat just for you to block it by being fucking huge. Oops. I will be huge over here. I will be slightly less huge over here. Fuck. But I'd like to do it where I would like to have sub sticky notes in the future. When we have subs, that would be fun. So they can have the little guys sit on my face. That sounds not great. But, you know, whatever. Maybe you go even tinier, and then we put you back in the pupil, but we make you so itty bitty. There we go. It's just a little speck now, and we gotta put the PNG back on my forehead. There we go. This is not how I thought this stream was gonna go. I don't think this is how anyone thought this stream was gonna go, though, so, you know. I want the subs to sit on my face. I want those subscribers, the future subscribers, when I have subscribers, I want them to sit on my face. Mostly my forehead. My forehead. I almost said my forehead. That wasn't even intentional, I just can't speak. Not necessarily just my face, but like, they could be on my body too, you know? My whorehead. Everyone loves the whorehead. Little guy can do what? I don't know when that was sent. Fuck. This is just chatting, but I'm so distracted by all the guys and all the things that I'm fucking around with that I'm forgetting to read chat some of the time. Whoopsie. Now you guys really get to see all the bouncy stuff that I do when I talk. Because when I'm tinier, it's a little harder to notice it. Like, every time I talk, my mouth does a little bounce. Outside of just, like, switching sprites, it also does a little bounce. And it's fun. Give me a sec while I hydrate. Holy shit, nearly 2 hours. Everyone else, you should hydrate too. Hydration is important. One day we will have a hydration redeem, and then every time it's redeemed, I'm going to make sure chat hydrates too. I'm going to be like, I'm going to hydrate, you guys hydrate too, because I already kind of do that. So when it's a redeem, I'm just going to do that extra. I don't know. I did not realize how parched I was until I started drinking. I was like, damn, whoopsie. Anyways, about that music thing, it's really weird that it's just me talking. Hold on, moving you for a sec. I would like to force you to drink, though. Water is important. Specifically water. It doesn't have to be only water, but, like, specifically water would be preferable. Water balloons or helium balloons, which would I prefer? I think I prefer helium. Mostly because I like to suck out the helium and hear my voice go silly silly and hear other people's voice go silly silly. And also I don't like being wet too much. Like, I do like being wet, but I don't like being wet, you know? Like, I don't want to be smacked in the face with a water balloon and have it explode all over me. And also water balloons, the pop spooks me a little bit. And mostly I just helium. Yummy helium, you know? Tasty, yummy, delicious. Fantastic helium. It's so great. I'm going to turn this off because it doesn't look as sticky note as I want it to look. So, you know, whatever. Whoa. You do? Damn. I guess I gotta stick to 3. Good thing I haven't gone over 3 before. Crazy. I get to yap about whatever the fuck oh, you're lying. Oh. Fooled me. If you hadn't said anything, I would have never known. I get to yap about whatever the fuck I want because we're just chatting now, so I get to just yap. Music, yeah. I don't trust Streamlabs music now because it tricked me. I saw someone say that there was a certain music they said was kind of what I was vibing for, but they said it was like free to use and that the streamer permitted it, or not the streamer, the artist permitted it for stream usage. But I don't remember where it was, and I would have to find that. I mean, we could. Is it okay without music, or is music like? Do we desperately need music? Because I can go hunt for something. Because I took $8,500. Oh, my bad. And I didn't even get the payment. Nope what? Nope what? This is the first stream that I'm like able to like look at my OBS like the entire time because I'm in just chatting, so I'm not doing anything. It's fine. Okay. And so I get to see all the me's move just like you guys do, except I have this little box that I can't escape from because I have one of my scenes. It is very, very big, and so I can't click off anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. They boing. I do. I'm just a bouncy little guy. The Council of Zen shall decide your fate. Yes. This is actually a court trial. You are on... Wait, fuck. Hold on. This is actually a trial. Wait, no. This is actually a court of law. You are on trial right now? Yeah. I'm so official and powerful and stuff. Yeah. Haha. We do choose execution. You shall be executed. Your execution is in 3 days. Yippee. Oh, that actually reminds me of a thing, because I thought that'd be a funny clip. I want to add... I did make the reference before you did. Haha. Get fucked. Love you. Get fucked. I want to add a clip command, so that even people who don't clip, like, they don't want to, if there's something they want to clip, they can just type !clip, and then it'll make a thing, and I can edit it later. But it'll have a general, like, if there was a funny moment, it'll already be there for me to, like, edit, and it makes my life a little easier, and it makes clipping a little easier for everyone else, I think, because not everyone wants to sit there and trim it, because it can be really fucking tedious to just sit there and try and get the clip exactly how you want it. Don't cry. If you cry, I cry. Wrong button. See? If you cry, I cry. I don't actually have tears because drawing them is difficult, but one day I will have a tear toggle. On the Chibi model, I'm gonna have tears toggle. And then I'll be actually able to cry, and I'll be able to guilt trip you guys even better. References are the only thing you have. No, you have me, the streamer. You silly, silly goose. You have me. Right here. The like 10 of me that are on the screen. There are 10 of me, exactly, that are currently visible, I think. Not, like, currently visible, but, like, on the screen. Besides me, birth. Your birth. You have your birth. Tomorrow. You get to be ejected out of the womb another time. Tomorrow. Look forward to it. We love birth ejection. Oh my gosh, I can click the things more often now. I don't know if I've even actually showed all of my toggles. Yeah, that's true. You get birthed straight into my arms. Fresh out the womb, into my arms. I'm the new mother. Just kidding, I'm actually the person here to steal your baby. Sorry, Queen. I know you just carried this child for 9 months, but mine now. The streamer needs sacrifices. I mean, viewers, starlights, starbites. I need little guys, you know? I'm not secretly an evil demon overlord. What are you talking about? No, you'd never be a sacrifice. No, I would never sacrifice babies to Satan. That'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy and silly. I wouldn't do that. Why do I look like someone who would do that? I don't look like someone who would do that. I wouldn't sacrifice the blood of newborns to the almighty overlord. No. Damn. Crazy. Wouldn't. That's crazy that you think that. You would not want to hear the shit the guy talks about. I mean, what? Bro doesn't talk shit. Bro's the nicest guy around. Yeah. Bro does not gossip. Bro does not talk shit behind people's backs. No. He definitely hasn't said I was a shrimp behind my back. I've definitely not been told that he said exactly that about me 2 hours after having a tea party with him. Yeah, that didn't happen. I'm not a shrimp. I'm not a shrimp. I would never be a shrimp. I don't look like a shrimp to you guys, do I? I don't. You wouldn't compare me to you wouldn't say I look like this, would you? You would never say this is what I look like. You would never. This is not what I look like. This is not. I'm not a shrimp. A passing shrimp resemblance? Damn. Crazy shit. I can't believe you would say something like that to me. I can't believe you would insinuate such a thing. I can't believe you would do such a thing to me. The thing is ugly. Literally opposites, me and the shrimp? I agree, I would never be a shrimp. I'm green. I'm so green, and shrimps are very much not most of the time, I think. Are there green shrimps? Hold on, I need to know. Green shrimp. What? That's not. Okay, that's all. Whoa! Green jade shrimp. It's so silly looking. Maybe I am a shrimp. I actually kind of relate to this guy on a spiritual level. Maybe I am a shrimp. It kind of looks more like a bug. And it definitely doesn't look underwater. But bro's a cool little guy. I'm trying to find a good picture to put on screen that won't, like, trigger the bug warning. But honestly, this is a pretty buggy bug, if I do say so myself. I don't know. As long as I want. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time, even. I love yapping. I enjoy yapping. Shrimps do taste great. Shrimp is one of my favorites, honestly. I fucking love shrimp. Shrimp is so tasty. I don't look like a shrimp. I eat the shrimp. You are what you eat? No. I just eat. Actually, you are what you eat does apply because I am a cannibal, but I like shrimp. And I am not a cannibal for shrimp because I am not a shrimp. I also love when I am. I enjoy it a lot. Gay people. I love gay people. Gay people are so great. Stan gay people. Live, laugh, love the gays. The queers. Yippee. What else do you love? I don't actually know what that was at. Insert thing. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know what that was at. Which tag was it? Not that one. This one? This one. But like in a joke manner. I don't actually mean that. Promise. Just like I just like the angry slash face. That was a joke. I find it silly. I don't super know how to handle it, but it's silly. This is certainly a stream. I could yap for fucking ever. Don't cry. I would cry. You can't cry. You can't cry. I'll cry. I like that I can just gaslight people. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember. I could just sit here and yap for fucking ever because I enjoy it just so fucking much. I could genuinely never stop streaming if I just was just chatting and yapping the entire time. Forever. It would never end. And I am having a fantastic time, and I like to yap. I like it a lot. Yippee. Live, laugh, love, yippee, yappy, yap. Yip, yap, yip, yap, 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 yip, yap. Yip, yap, 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 yip, yap. Yip, yap, yip, yap, yip, yap. Yep, yip, yap. Yep, yep. Anyways, I got distracted. What was I gonna say? I like the yapping. I can yap about interest now. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stream forever. And as fun as the scuff is, I'm working on it. As fun as the scuff is, I probably want to set up like a proper scene. But then again, it'd be very funny if I just forgot that this was what my just chatting looked like, and I did just chatting again, and I came off of starting soon, and I went to this, and I was like, oh, yeah. Hi to the 10 me's. breaking out. I'm breaking out. Let's break out harder. I miss being very much breaking out. I'm not covering chat, but I am breaking out. Do I need to be a little bit smaller so I can be a little bit more visible? Yeah. There we go. Chat's not covered, but I am breaking out. Rather have a peg leg or a hook hand? I think a peg leg. Because I feel like I'd still be able to walk once I got used to it, but with a hook hand, it would inhibit a lot of things. Because then I wouldn't, especially depending on which hand it was, I wouldn't be able to like draw, I wouldn't be able to play games. I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things. It gets covered when I bounce. Well, it's only like the names, and it's like it's visible the rest of the time. I'm gonna do a little tweet, and I'm gonna doing my just chatting stream, and it's going great. And it's just have a screenshot of the stream because this is certainly something. I think I'd rather have the screenshot be with me not bursting out of the Matrix, but not to worry, I will be back to escape again. Maybe I bust out of the Matrix tiny guy style. I have to big this up so that I can shrink it again. Oops, what did I move? I moved something that was not the thing I meant to move. I removed a shrimp. Let's put one of the shrimps back, actually. Let's put this shrimp back. You can't even actually see it. Oh, that's because I didn't actually toggle it on. Ha! Oh, it's not on right. Yep. Okay, there we go. What a great stream. Post on X. Hook hands look metal as fuck. They do look cool, but I don't think I think it inhibit me, you know? Am I as pixely for you guys as I show as to me? How do I full screen? I am not the chatty person. How do I make this? Oh, I figured it out. Never mind, I figured it out. I'm having a fantastic time, and I hope everyone else is too. How do I make it so that it doesn't show the bubbles? How do I make it so that it doesn't... Could someone... Wait, no, never mind. It'll probably show that way to you guys too. Yeah, I'm gonna make my Zeet, who genuinely refers to it as X. I refer to it as Twix because I think that's silly, and I think it works better. I'm having a fantastic time. Twix is a candy bar, yes, that is true. And it's also just... It's silly. I think Zeet is funny, mostly because it sounds like zit, you know? And I think that's funny. I think it's funny. You know? Silly goofy. And I don't know. You could beat Elon Musk in a fight. Sure. I'm sure you could, Timmy. I would pay to see that, I think. And I don't even have money. I have 0 money in my account. But I would pay real life money to see that. If you could beat Elon Musk, I would be so genuinely proud of you. I would give you so many privileges for that. It would be very silly. Anyways, let's go back to being massive. I get to sit here. And I'm gonna just be on this side. Now it just kind of, when I bounce, it looks like I don't have a neck. It looks like I'm just fucking decapitated. Me when skullless neck, I don't know. There we go. Look at us go. Get crowbarred. Whoa. I mean, fair enough, honestly. Like, fair? This is incredible. You say as if you're not fucking present. You say as if you are not here. Another creativity, guys. You say as if you are not literally watching this unfold. You are always present, except for when you're not. I am... Your presence is present? Is it present? Oh, yeah, I agree, actually. Like, in a very entirely genuine way, I so totally agree. Having you around is always a joy, and I am so thankful that you take part in my streams because I love it. I love talking to you, and you are silly, and I enjoy it lots. This goes to both of you. I appreciate the both of you so very much. You are my silly little guys, and you make my streams so much more fun and better because I enjoy chatting. And I also appreciate you saying that you always want to be here because I always want to have you here because I love having you here. I apologize for getting sappy, except I don't actually. You deserve the sappiness. The fuck you mean, actually? The fuck you mean? Hold on, I'm gonna get more comfy. Ah, my bad. I forgot that apparently people can't stand my ungendered ways. I'm glad you enjoy it. I mean, I'd hope so. With the amount of time you spent coming to my streams repeatedly, I would sure hope you enjoy it. I've actually always kind of wondered why you ended up sticking around, because from what I gathered, you got the link from Piplup somehow, and then you just kept coming? It would be really weird if you hated here. And, like, it's not a bad thing. I enjoy it lots. It just kind of also boggles my mind. Because, like, what is that sequence of events of you... Like, how did you end up here? And I mean, like, I can kind of guess why you'd stay, because presumably it would be because you enjoyed hanging out. But I don't understand what led up to you coming here to begin with. I apologize that you cannot share your thoughts. I mean, you can, technically, in a multitude of ways. You could put them in chat, but I don't think you want to do that. You could put them in my DMs, I think, if you want to do that. I don't know. Those are options. You could put it in my Twitter DMs, I mean my Twix DMs, I mean my X DMs, I mean my Zeters. My Zeters. And now I legally can't remove you. I'm fine with that. You'll wait until I finish streaming. I mean, I technically don't have to check. I probably won't check until afterwards anyways. But fair enough, whatever makes you most comfy. Zeters, my Zeters. Like DMs. Zitter DMs. Zitter. Zwitter. Zix. Zixtopia. Zootopia. I miss Zootopia. I don't know when the last time I watched that was, but God, if that rabbit wasn't hot. And that they were both hot. They're hot as fuck. 10 out of 10 would smash. I mean, what? Anyways, you did just kind of show up. It was the thought that I had. Judy Hopps abortion comic. Crazy. God, that reminded me of a comic, but I barely even remember it. I think I did hear that there was a second one being at least worked on. I thought it was out, but I guess not. Is it? Oh. It's estimated for 2025. Oh, the official trailer released a month ago. Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. Anyways. Here we are. Bouncing. I'm gonna move. I said that I was gonna do this earlier and then I didn't. I'm gonna move the mic and be more comfortable, but I might get a lot louder. I don't know. Okay, I have moved it, and it is a lot closer to me now. Remind me not to yell. Although, if you did remind me by the time you did, I'd probably be yelling already. I love this mouth. I know this is the one I'm most usually on. It's because it's my favorite. I mean, my actual favorite would be this one, but I don't super have the excuse to use it most of the time. But I love my little heart eyes. They're so silly. If I could have, I would have wanted to have the hearts animated, but that is a little bit out of my skill set. Hearts, so true. I don't use the angry one a whole lot. I don't use most of them a whole lot, other than this one on occasion, this one, and these two. I've used this one a tiny bit, but I mostly feel bad using it because I feel like it, I don't know, I feel like it automatically detracts from the viewer experience. Whenever I am scared, I forget to use the scared one, and then when I'm like scared, nervous laughter, I forget to use this, but I have used it, I think. What else is in here? The angry one, these ones. I think that's all. Yep, that's all. I could show you guys the Among Us one if you wanted. Do we want to bring out the Among Us model? The toggles. Do we want Among Us? I'm taking that as a yes. Ta-da! Wait, that's the wrong one. Ta-da! It's fucking the same thing. This one. Among Us. Ta-da! I split the helmet holding up into 2 models so that I can have all the toggles. All your plushies came to life Toy Story style. Do you think they would like you? I feel like it'd be very mixed. Like, I feel like some of them would love me, because I do often treat them like people. Yeah, no, llamas, yours definitely wouldn't. I do sometimes treat them like people, honestly. Like, I'll apologize to them and stuff, and I'll all that kind of stuff and jazz. And I do try my best to take care of them. It's kind of a horrifying thought, even if I don't think they'd hate me. It is kind of a horrifying thought, because it's like, wow, that is something that could happen. Piggy might fuck with you. Crazy and silly. It used to be on the same model, but where is it? Do I not have it anymore? Never mind, I don't think I have. Oh, this doesn't, yeah, no, never mind. I don't have it without the holding of the helmet. And I don't think I have the one with Peachy anymore. Peachy was my little crewmate. He would sit on my head. I do have the PNG for it, but I don't have the model that had it rigged. Give me a sec while I find it. Boop, 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 boop. I can put him on screen. We can pretend he's on my head. I'm gonna have to fuck with the scene so much after stream. I'm probably not gonna have the spoons for it, but I'm gonna look, the guy. Oh, that's not what I meant to move. The guy arrives. He could be tiny. We could make this Peachy stream. We could have Peachy be fucking massive. Hold on. I gotta crop this because there's a lot of transparent space in this one. So if I crop it, then I can move the little guy more easily. And now we can just big ol' fucking dude. Boop. Uh-oh. Come back. I can't move it anymore. It's too far. Peachy. The little guy. My favorite little guy. We could have Peachy be really itty bitty. That's really cute. The littlest of guys. I'm gonna switch back off of this outfit because Among Us, but also no thank you. Let's go back to Princess. There we go. Is that the dude from that one game? No, probably not. It's my mini crewmate from Among Us, but it's not. It doesn't look like this so much in game. It's just a little green guy, and I added the sprout and the little mimic of my costume, and of course the blush. Okay, look at his little blush. Look at him. He's so cute. He is so cute. I love him so much. My little guy, Peachy. I'm gonna have to make commemoration thing to put Peachy somewhere. Because he didn't end up making it into the model I ended up streaming with, but I want to have... That's probably going to be one of my hold toggles, is holding Peachy, or like I'll probably fuck it around a little bit so that it's less obvious, like make him less Among Us mini crewmate and more my son. Oh, I should have a toggle to hold original. My son. I don't know if I could. Maybe I could. I don't think most of the sillies have like OCs and stuff that I could turn them into, but I could do Among Us characters. I could have a little Among Us guy, like a plush, sort of like Peachy, and then I could just change it up to look like different people. Like I could do originals, and I could do Brizzes, and I could do llamas, and I could do Piplups, and I could do juniors, and and my friend who I really hope I'm not forgetting any of my friends. It'd be fucked up. Am I forgetting anyone? Whoa. Baby carrots in one sitting. I think I could eat a whole bag, and I don't know how many that is. I think I probably have eaten a whole bag. But, you know. Oh. I was more specifically gonna add, like, I might do multiple, but I was gonna specifically add little llama plush for you, but I was more so meaning, like, Piplup and Original. I think Original maybe has a guy, but who really knows with him? And also, if the little guy is his little guy, I don't think I want to hold my son shirtless. I could eat 3/3 of a carrot, a baby carrot, and a regular carrot. I could eat 3/3 of a baby. The pickerel fella? No, not the pickerel fella. Wait, what? Are you meaning your llama? I'm confused. Wait, bandana. That's a whole baby. It is a whole baby. I did not say 1/3. I said 3/3. Oh, are you saying because of? Oh, never mind. I think I understand. Do I? I don't know. I never understand. Speaking of outfits, we weren't speaking of outfits. I clicked onto Discord and I saw the DM reminder. I still haven't fucking designed the Starfruit Witch outfit that I wanted to do for October. And October is not far away now. That is a couple of days. And I'm whoopsie. I really do need to do that. Why? I haven't even started it. Like, I have a very vague idea in my head, but other than that, tomorrow is Halloween and Christmas. That's crazy. That's fucking bonkers. That's crazy bonkers. My brain is very empty. My head is so empty. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fucking clueless second. I think so. I'd assume. But maybe it isn't. Who really knows? Oh, I opened something. I can't believe that tomorrow's Christmas and Halloween. Is the date still gonna be September 27th? Because then it'd be Christmas, Halloween, and Llama's birthday. And then in 2 days it'd be my birthday. That's a lie. That was a joke about it being the 29th, 2 days after the 27th. But my birthday is not in September. Oh, you may be the second. Oh, the mystery. He continues. You think you could beat Santa in a fight if you really put your mind to it? Probably fucking not. I don't think I could beat many people in a fight, honestly. I am but a little guy, and I am not good at throwing them hands. I am with fish. I am very good at kicking the asses of fish and shit. Guys, people, less so. Less so. Not so much. Like, maybe if I bite the shit out of them, I volunteer. I would like to receive the package. Like, I bite goodly if I try. But most of the thing, I'm just a dude, a buddy, a squeaker. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, honestly. Your presence is a present. I agree. All of your presences are presents to me. I appreciate it very much, and I enjoy the company, and I affectionate noises. I already have been sappy like 3 times this stream, so I probably should stop being so sappy, but then again, I'm like a plant, so I'm allowed to sap all over the place. That was a sentence. That's actually one that I thought about before saying it. I was like, I'm still gonna say it. Wario. Mario Party main. For me, it's, Rosalind. Or Peach. Did I say that wrong? I feel like whenever I say things, I feel like I question myself when I say them out loud because I don't know if it comes out the way it sounds in my head. So, I doubt myself about my pronunciation. So unbelievably, painfully valid. I thought that said vivid when I first read it. I was like, whoa. References. Evie, you pick Wario. Is it Wario or Wario? It's Wario, right? Because, like, Mario? I don't know. I'm realizing it's gotten very dark in my room. I just, like, noticed that, like, my screen was the brightest thing in my room, and I was like, wait, it wasn't like that before. And I looked up, and it's like, wow, that is in fact dark. Hello, distinct lack of light levels or something. Thank you, Timmy. That's so helpful. I appreciate you so much. That was half sarcastic until the I appreciate you. I do still appreciate you. In this sarcasm, in this context, it was sarcastic, but I do generally appreciate you very much. I love having you around. Actually, I'm just maybe the theme of just chatting streams will be that I'm sappy all the time. Except that I'm kind of sappy anyways, but you know. I like being sappy. You guys deserve to get sapped at or something. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I like yapping. I don't know why I was so nervous to do just chatting, because it's like, that's basically the point anyways, is me chatting and yapping. Sapling PVZ is, wait a minute, Yappy and Sappy. That's actually that's a good stream title. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that little guy. Okay. That little guy kind of looks like how I imagine the original imagining of like starbites and starlights was, of them being more seed-like, sapling-ish. I don't know. But I couldn't get it to work, so instead they became blob, which I'm also realizing you haven't. Only Llama and Mika, I think, have seen the blob. No, Briz also has seen the blob, but I can show off the blob. How would we like to see the mascot, the chat mascot? The little starbite. Name pending because this might end up being a starlight, but I feel like it's more starbite than starlight. The blom. No one has answered yet, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I do that all the time. The bomb from Angry Birds. Isn't that a bird? This is the little guy. Say hello to little guy. The little starbite. Hello to our blob. Let's put the little guy... Let's put the little guy next to Peachy. Starbite and Peachy can hang out. I think, canonically, size-wise, Starbite would be quite like this in comparison. Like, small compared to me, but big compared to Peachy. But I'm gonna have them both be small so that they can both fit, like, on my head. I'm gonna have to move Peachy off the center a little bit so that they can both fit. There we go. That works. Hello, little guy. We love little guy. Little guy's stars aren't even visible. I'm gonna have to shrink little guy even more. Little tiny guy. We could just make him... We could stuff him in the crown. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Because this little guy is basically you guys. That was the intention, was chat mascot. One of my toggles for the models, all of my models, but specifically the chibi model, because that's the one that's in progress, is we're gonna have the little guy being held, like with the helmet hold, but instead little guy. So I'll be able to hug you guys and hold you guys, and you'll be able to sit in my arms while I do stream stuff, and it'll be great. This little guy, you can go next to this one, I think. You can go hang out with this me and pretend you're basically being held. It doesn't quite work, but we can pretend. I was trying to make a toggle for the PNG tuber, but drawing arms is hard, so I gave up. But actually, let's put Peachy on this one and then have you guys on my head, because my little sillies. Whoa. Probably. Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. I am a nibbler. I am a bit of a nommer. Maybe you guys get to go in my pupil. You can go hang out next to the me and the pupil. Now I'm on your head. I like that a lot. We can pretending. So true. I've already read the We Can Pretend, I think, but I feel like it read better when it was together, or whatever. While we're here, since it doesn't affect the stream at all, I don't think, I can sit here and delete all of the stuff that isn't visible, all of the millions of fucking things that I had to disable when we first swapped. Oh, I forgot about my refs. They're still here, but they're like super far back now. Let's bring those forward and look at them again. Give me a sec. 2:30 mark. Wow, look at us go. The Yappening. Here they are. Yeah. I don't know if I think we talked about it a little bit. We didn't super talk about everything. The only difference really is the sleeves. Like, if I line them up, it is literally just the sleeves. I mean, it's not like transparent, so you can actually tell, but it is just the sleeves and also the vine on the right foot shoe thing, because I liked it better the other way. Which one you said originally that you didn't think it looked that different, so I'm glad that the comparison side by side makes it easier to tell the difference. I'm glad that was the goal, was for them to be nicer looking and better looking. What do you think, Timmy? Which one do you prefer? The one I'm moving around will be 1 and the other one will be 2. Which one do you prefer? because I don't think you know which one is the new one versus the old one, so it would be unbiased. I'm trying to make their feet line up, but they don't line up very well. Oh wait, yeah, they do. Ta-da. 2, good, because 2 is in fact the newer one. I'm glad. That is yippee. That was the goal, was for it to look better. The sleeves were the main change, so that is very relieving to hear. They yippee does a little dance. This is what one day I'm gonna look like. Instead of the little me that's bouncing, it'll be let's hide this one. It'll basically be like pretending. This obviously isn't rigged, and it might not even be the full model art, but it will kind of be like a good representation. It'll kind of be like this-ish. It could sometimes be higher up like this maybe, but usually I think it'll be like this-ish, you know. I also like the details. The main thing with the redesign was to lean more into like exercising the palette in all of the right places and like spreading it out more, and like making it more obvious which was the accent color, which I think I've kind of done, but it doesn't really. If you were to guess, which color would you say would be the main color out of presumably like the bright yellow and the bright green or the dark green, because those are the most prominent colors obviously, but I don't know. They've kind of the original goal was one of them specifically was meant to be the main color, but they kind of just ended up sharing the spotlight, and honestly it's okay because their values and hues or whatever are so different that they still look good together even though they both take up about the same amount of space. Okay, take care. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for letting me know. And yeah, they do very much share. It was originally supposed to be the green was supposed to be the primary color and the yellow was meant to be an accent. But honestly, I'm not bothered by this exchange. I think it looks nice. I think it looks harmonious. Oh, I didn't realize you were going to choose one. Yeah, I feel like the yellow is more prominent, but mostly because it's brighter. Like, if they were the same, like, value, I think green would be the obvious choice, because the yellow, well, they do appear in most of the same space, or, like, most of the same amount of places. I feel like the green appears more. It's just that the yellow is more eye-catching, which was the point. The yellow is meant to be the poppy, eye-catching color. And, yeah. Originally, the color of my hair, the light green, was meant to be in other places, like, as you can see in the first reference. I put it in the sleeves because I wanted to have it somewhere else, but it didn't really work, and so it just ended up sticking to just being the hair color. And honestly, I'm not bothered by that. And I like I don't know how obvious it is, but I was trying to repeat the crown shape throughout the design. So like the bottom of the sleeves and the little stocking and the top of the lower bodysuit thing. And also the neck, the like collar. So several places. That was one of the main shapes I was repeating alongside stars and starfruit. Because if we look at it, in my original design, which I'm not actually on, if we swap really quickly to the last outfit we actually haven't done in this stream. Ta-da! Let's take this one and make it less big, because I feel like it's been distracting this entire time. And I also want to like get a close-up without moving the one that is meant to be me usually, but smaller. This was originally what I had to work with. This was the design I was originally going off of. The theming is so great here. Thank you. My palette is still there. And there's starfruit there and starfruit you can't see my cursor, I forgot. There's a starfruit on the bow, and then there's the starfruit earring. And the bow, I think I've mentioned this before, but I don't know for certain. The bow, the shapes are meant to mimic, like a starfruit's little thingamabob. Thank you. I do try. And the eyebrows are meant to mimic, like, sort of a leafy shape. But otherwise, what we started with doesn't super have the theming that I was going for. So with the new design, I was very much trying to focus on that. And obviously, I very much changed the hair shape. Mimic Five Nights at Freddy's leafy. The references, they're all there. I obviously changed the hair shape, and I ended up going with a longer hair because honestly the side pony and shit just wasn't doing it for me. This one has the back pony, but this has the front pony, and it looks decent on the PNG tuber, but when I was doing it in my reference, I couldn't really get it to work and look nice. Welcome back. Hi. I couldn't get it really to look nice in the PNG tuber. I mean, not in the PNG tuber, in the reference. So I ended up scrapping it. And then I one time drew a sort of shape like what's currently in the ref, and I was like, whoa, that looks fun. And so I played with it. And we ended up here. And it kind of is similar to the crown shape, which would be another place where it shows up. But that came first, and it wasn't intentionally made to look like the crown. It was just like fucking around with shapes. But I really do like it. And I think give me a second. I'm gonna move. Okay, there we go. I think, for one, I want to show off two things. I think, one, the silhouette looks a lot better, and it's, honestly, I think it's pretty recognizable. And two, the grayscale version also looks very nice. And I am very much pleased. I also love the hair. I'm glad to hear it. Honestly, I'm really pleased with how most of it has come out. I'm like, it makes me very happy and giddy, because I'm like, look, I did the thing. I made a design, and it looks like a VTuber design. Yeah, I am very pleased. We're gonna do both the, give me a sec to get it. Okay, silhouette and this. One second. The 3-hour mark approaches. Whoa, that is crazy bonkers. Okay, I have them sent over. Let me just save them really quickly. If they will load. Oh, it's because I'm too high up. Silhouette and the grayscale. Okay, let's hide this for a second. And honestly, let's hide the big one, because I feel like it's very distracting. We will bring it back, probably. And let's put you guys over here for now. You get to be tiny. Oh. I mean, fair enough. That is a little silly. I don't think it's necessarily the stupidity, but it is a little silly. Because it does very much swish every time I move, but I also totally get it. I did consider doing a bob when I was doing the redesign, but I ended up doing the thing with the long hair, and I was like, I adore this. I love this so much. There's holy moly. So I ended up going with that. And then I also have the pigtail version, which I don't think I've shown, that I very much like. Okay, here we are. The silhouette, it's maybe not, like, the most ever, but it is, I still think, recognizable, because, like, the hair very obviously, but also the crown and the leaves and the boots kind of add their own thing. Oh, this is the silhouette of the previous shape. Hold on. I was wondering why it was less, hold on. This is the wrong one. That's the previous design. Ah, dang it. It's even more so. The fucking shrimp in the top corner. It's even more so with the new design with the sleeves. I think this is. I did the wrong thing, so give me a sec. Hit layer. Save. Then let's... I can't believe I messed that up so very quickly. The shrimp is great. We live for the shrimp. We love the shrimp. My phone is at 3%. It's a very good thing I'm not using it for chat anymore, because I'm just looking on Streamlabs. Give me a second. Streamer is very silly and forgets things, and didn't actually think that it might be the wrong thing. But it was very much the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. This time it should be right. Yeah, okay. See, now it's even more recognizable. The sleeves specifically add a lot. But like the most recognizable parts, I think, are the hair, sleeves, and the crown, and the like little shoulder leaves. Favorite side from Olive Garden. The breadsticks count as a side. Oh, you're gonna make me want salad, dude. That's not cannibalism. I'm not a salad. It's not cannibalism. Breadsticks. Love breadsticks. Absolutely adore the breadsticks, even. And then it is. I think I did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself, which feels nice, because I did try really hard. And this is the grayscale, which I am also very pleased with, because the colors are very evenly distributed, or the color values at least. Thank you. Because even though they're spread out to about the same thing, and they look very cohesive on the actual little guy, let's make a proper lineup of the guy, the grayscale, and the silhouette. They look very cohesive on the guy, but when you put it in grayscale, they're very, very different values. It is very nice to look at. Imagine if I was a monochrome streamer. Imagine if I was monochrome. I might, honestly, maybe I should make a monochrome or like a grayscale toggle, just so that we can look at this on occasion, because it does look really nice. And it's really charming, because like when you're looking at the original, monochrome Monday, maybe that is a thing we do. Maybe we do that. When you're looking at the original, it doesn't, they don't look that different in value, but they look good together. Change the eyes to make it look like 1930s cartoon characters. I mean, if I'm doing a chibi model, I could very easily do that, I think. I don't know how I'd make it grayscale. I think I just have to do, like, all of the colors custom. I don't know, because there's only add and multiply blending layers on Live 2D, so I'd have to, like, custom fuck with the colors, but, you know. Anyways, yeah, they looked very good and cohesive on the main thing, and I think most of that is because they are so different in value, but they worked well together, and I like it a lot, and I'm very proud. That was one of the first things I did before I even got to this part of the redesign, when I was first making the branding changes, before I even started streaming. When I was adding, like, my starfruit bow and my crown and stuff, because those weren't always there, and my earring. Those were not always there. The first thing I did was select a theme and then choose a color palette, and then fuck with the values, and so I had this color palette to begin with, and I'm very pleased with it. I don't think I actually looked at it in grayscale when I originally got it, or originally made it, or whatever, but I did it. I made it a thing, guys. I did it. I made it a thing. And I am very much looking forward to the cheapification. I don't think I have an updated state of the, whatchamacallit, the chibi reference. Maybe I could grab that, but I could also, like, grab it after stream and just send it in the Discord, maybe. Yeah. What are we at on time? 2:47? Wow. Crazy bonkers. I am, Puerto Rico become the 51st state? Why or why not? No, of course not. Of course not. Fuck America. Who would want to be a part of America? Hold on, let me find my charger. They're better than that. They're too good for us. The US doesn't deserve them, I agree. We don't. Keep them away. They deserve better. We did. What? No, we didn't. I thought we had the exact same reasoning. I thought our reasoning was the same. Isn't our reasoning the exact same? Also, my phone is plugged in now. Be proud of me. It will not be dying this stream. We will not have a third or fourth phone death. The stream is so chaotic. Maybe. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It makes me feel very seen and validated because I struggle a lot. That was a little real, my bad. I was on Discord. I was gonna delete something, and now my three most commonly used reactions, they show up next to the add reaction, so I can click them even easier. That's bonkers. That's crazy. Bum 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 bum. It is a cool feature. I think it's I like it. One thing I want to do is, work on emotes, because I intended to do that, and then I just I made the one, and then I didn't make any others. I just very much stopped doing that. The final 10 minutes have arrived. Well, I very much stopped doing that, and when I'm using them in the Discord, I wish I had more than just the despair emote for me to use. The 3-hour mark rears its pretty little head. Maybe what we do for the last 10 minutes is we clean everything up. We delete all of the sources that won't be used. I'm gonna keep chat, but I'm gonna remove Peachy. And we'll move things around in a second. Let's get rid of the shrimp. Goodbye, shrimp. Clean up on aisle 2. Aisle Z. I can read. Damn indeed. Chef Boyardee died yesterday. Really? I don't think I know who that is, other than, like, by name. Wait, that's a company. It was an actual person? Wait, are you... Whoa, it is a person. Wait, is it? What are you talking about? Why do you do this to me? You know that gaslighting me is like one of the easiest things in the world. Why would you do that? I believe anything you tell me. You can't do that. I have too much trust in you. You can't. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. I'm just a little guy. Goodbye, me in the sun. Goodbye, me that is drowning. Goodbye, me in the forest. Do we keep that me? Nope, goodbye to this one too. And now we get to, I get to struggle, I guess. Yep. If I do this, oh my gosh. I can, it was this simple all along for me to just, I lurk. I'm in the water. This makes slowly walk into the sunset. Perhaps, but I think it's very silly that I am in the water. I'm in the water. Please help me. Let's just undo this and bring me back. Or not. I pressed the wrong thing. Hold on, I have to go. I'm gonna go teeny tiny. Okay, that's not actually as teeny tiny as I expected. There we go, I'm back. It's crazy how I could just a disappearing act. Ta-da. Goodbye. Ta-da. Oh. Oh no. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no, guys, I can't swim. I can't swim. I'm drowning. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Help. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I'm sinking. Help. Help. I lost it. Hold on. My scene. I lost which one it was. I drowned it. I've drowned. Just kidding. I'm a plan. I don't do that. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Just kidding. I'm too cool for that shit. I'm back. I mean, I don't think I'd do well if I was like submersed, but I don't think I would die straight up. Anyways, guys, it's time to go off into the setting sun. I'm ascending. Look at me go. Off into the sun. Goodbye. Immune to drowning because too cool. Truly. Hi. Wait, why am I not lined up anymore? Why? There we go. If I do this, I want it to be like, ta-da. I am just a guy. Jump scare. Boo. I am so spooky. And now I get to go back to deleting the scenes. Can you guys hear when OBS makes that noise? Like the Windows ass noise? Do you guys hear that? Cause it bothers me. And if you can, that'd be very awkward. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you cannot hear it because every time I do it, it goes ba-ding. It's like, please. Good. We are nearing the end, my friends. It is nearing that time. I cannot believe it. We have been yapping for so long. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I yap. It makes me feel very loved and appreciated, and it makes me feel very good about doing the whole streamer thing, and like, wow, people really do like hearing me yap. I almost deleted the audio thing that makes it so that I'm not quiet. Whoopsie. We're good. I didn't. Rather find 500 cockroaches in your bed or one random stranger? Obviously the random stranger. Cockroaches are disgusting, terrified of bugs, and the stranger might be a really hot stranger. It might get freaky. Free opportunity to freak it up? Are you kidding? I enjoy you being here. So I'm glad you enjoy. it as well. Anyways, why would I ever miss the opportunity to freak it the fuck up? / silly, or whatever. You guys can stand on my nose. Look at you tiptoeing on my nose. It's crazy that it's actually your guys' stream now. It's crazy that we're down to the final countdown. In case anybody did or didn't recognize, these little antennas are what were showed in the stream schedule this week. The little antennas. I wanted to do a little shout out to the mascot. Look at you guys, so big and silly. It's in my head now. Have the spoons to talk in DMs after stream? I think so. Hopefully. I think I will. You guys can go where I usually go. Perfect. Ta-da! Let's put you more down so that you're not overlapping the logo. Actually, let's just move the logo. Let's move the logo around. Maybe we shrink it? There we go. That works, I think. No, wait, no, it doesn't. Obviously, because I immediately changed that. Here. Oh, not what I meant to do. Me when I am endlessly distracted. Like, we thought that me being on Just Chatting would mean that I don't have things to distract me, but then I just get distracted with Streamlabs itself, which honestly makes for funny moments, so who cares? I don't think it's a bad thing that I've been distracted and silly, because I think I've made you guys laugh and giggle, and that is my goal in life. Would you rather have your blood be pizza sauce or your skin be cheese? I think my blood be pizza sauce, but both of those ick me out incredibly. I lightly bonked the mic, I apologize. I think if my skin was cheese, then it would not be able to hold in my organs and shit, and I think I would in fact be dead. It's a weird thing to think about regardless, because I am in fact a plant, and I don't actually super have the same organs that humans do, because, like, my organs are, like, less organs and more, like... Let's not actually get into my anatomy right now. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but, you know. Pizza Tower, holy moly. That was probably the worst question you asked, I agree. Organelles. So true. Look at us doing it. I can have my little toggle. Guys, we did it. That's what plants have. So true. It's time. It is time to go to the ending soon screen. This was very fun. Thank you for hanging out and talking with me. I had a great time, and I feel very happy and validated that I got to do a Just Chatting stream, even if it started off Minecraft. And we got 2 shinies. I think, was it 2? It was 2, right? The Ponyta and the Bellsprout? Yeah. Crazy. We got a blue shiny. Next up, green shiny, if I do it again. Honestly, next stream will probably be Just Chatting again. I mean, unless I really feel up to Cobblemon. But, yeah. Good night, goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. Love you all. See you all again. Whether it be in the Discord or in the next stream, who knows? We'll see. We're gonna, I think I got the notification that Allie was live, so we're gonna raid her, I think. If I can find her in my list. I'm not on my following list, that's why I can't find her. There we go. Oh, wow, I forgot I follow so many people, wow. Okay, I'm gonna stick to what I said, we're gonna raid Allie. Allie, beloved. If you feel like it, stick around and say hi. Can't wait till I have raid emotes, because then you guys can at least say something without saying something, you know? Anyways, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I don't have emotes, but I'm hearting at you. You can't see my face anymore, but I'm giving you the hard eyes. Love you. Bye-bye.